This isn't a call, it's a soul rescue. Heaven is dialing your name through pain. The ache you feel, that's God trying to reach you. Stop silencing your knowing. It's Him. They'll call. But Spirit already has. You're not being ignored. You're being summoned. This call isn't from earth. It's from the part of you that remembers. It only rings when something holy is near. Your soul heard it first. Now your life must answer. This is not an alarm. It's a doorbell from destiny. Someone prayed for your name to return. If your chest tightened, it was never anxiety, it was activation. You didn't miss it, but you must pick up now. This call carries your name and your healing. Their silence is louder now because your soul disconnected. You thought it ended. Heaven just marked begin. You can't run from this. You were made to rise in it. This isn't just love. It's divine intervention. What's calling you doesn't want to visit. It wants residence. They're not ignoring you. They're collapsing under your memory. If you felt it, it was real. Heaven confirms. God speaks in the ringing we try to mute. This connection isn't cute, it's cosmic. You were born for this exact moment. You didn't imagine the pull. You survived the delay. You weren't wrong about the love. Just early. The call feels urgent because the time is sacred. This connection is deeper than this lifetime. Your tears carry more answers than your questions. Someone is crying out to the God you whispered to. This call won't leave until you answer differently. When the soul speaks, the ego trembles. You're not confused. You're being convicted. Every delay was an altar being prepared. You didn't ruin it. You protected it. The call is serious because what's coming is sacred. You haven't lost your way, just your old disguise. A person is awakening to the version of you they buried. You were the prayer they mocked until it began to answer. What you asked for is now asking for you. The ache in your chest is prophecy, not panic. You don't need closure. You need clarity. God is calling back everything that once abandoned you. The love you held back is now breaking through timelines. What scared them is now what's saving them. They're coming because God intervened in the silence. You'll know it's real because it won't need proving. This isn't a second chance. It's the real one. Your name still burns in places you thought forgot. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. You feel everything because you were born to discern what's holy. You've outgrown the lies they called love. Your soul didn't move on, it moved deeper. The voice calling you back isn't theirs, it's heaven's. You were never supposed to be forgotten. Someone's prayers are now echoing in your dreams. You're being asked to remember what you buried. Your intuition is the prophecy they feared. This is a heart call, not a test. What left you will now fight to find you. They will return, not to fix, but to feel. Your silence is screaming to the right soul. God is lifting the veil from the one you still love. That old wound, it's a door now. You've been called higher because love won't find you where it lost you. They're waking up in rooms you never entered. You didn't break them. Truth did. They called it over. God called it rest. The reason you can't forget is because destiny hasn't closed the chapter. You were the sign they ignored. They will cry when they realize you were their lesson and blessing. You made them feel. Now they're aching without remedy. The voice of love is never loud, but it always finds you. You won't have to beg. It's coming begging for you. What left was not the promise, just the pain. You are still someone's turning point. They weren't ready for your spirit. Now they're haunted by it. You didn't ask for much, just for something holy. This love can't be blocked. It's encoded. You're being chased by what once ran. They'll never unfeel your love. God separated you to sanctify the return. You will be the answer they never expected to need. Your soul is calling theirs, and they're finally answering. You are their safest place. They're finally afraid of the storm. The delay was not denial. It was divine. You are the love they'll confess when no one's looking. You gave them grace. Now they're drowning in regret. The next knock will be real. You will hear their name again, but this time in truth. The love they rejected became the compass they now follow. You are unforgettable because you were divine in disguise. The ache is love proving it still exists. Heaven is tired of your self-doubt. Pick up. You were never waiting. You were being refined. The person you miss still dreams of the what if. You don't need closure. You need completion. The next chapter has your name in bold. You'll know it's them, because the silence between you will speak. You were the only real thing they ever felt. God is clearing their vision to see you rightly. Don't turn your heart off. It's the portal. You are still the one heaven marked for love. They're walking away from comfort toward conviction. You are irreplaceable, and now they believe it. What ignored you now aches in your absence. They chose illusion. Now they crave your truth. You didn't lose them. You gave them a mirror. You still visit them, in memory, in mercy. The next time you're loved, it will be holy. Their regret is now prophetic. You are loved in dimensions they still don't understand. The silence between you is spiritual thunder. Don't numb this moment. It's sacred instruction. What's broken in them is finally asking for healing. You carried more than emotion. You carried their awakening. They will never be the same. Neither will you. The call is getting louder. The tears you cried watered the way back. You are not lost. You are luminous. They remember everything they tried to forget. Your grace is now their mirror. The wound wasn't weakness. It was witness. Don't disconnect. The soul on the other side is listening. They chose silence. God chose exposure. You were never the background. You were the beginning. This love has roots in the unseen. You are being loved in ways they can't articulate yet. Your pain unlocked someone's awakening. Your voice still echoes in the space they regret. You're not imagining it. They're pulling you spiritually. God heard what you couldn't say out loud. You are still the safest place their soul remembers. You didn't lose. You launched them into remembrance. They're circling the moment they broke you. You were their home. Now they're locked out. Their soul is screaming everything their pride won't say. They still love you, but now they know it.